Regional High School students. In today's program, we will be looking at recent staff cuts as well as the effect of spring on the seniors at LS. But first, here's Natalia with our lead story.
The annual town elections were held Monday, and the race that affects us all at Lincoln-Sudbury is the newly elected school committee members. This year, the winners were Sarah Cannon, Holden, and William C. Hewins. William Hewins is the new member of the school committee. Elected in the last town election, he will bring a new look to the committee. Our field reporter, Steve Goldsmith, had his interview with him.
One of 6 people on the school committee.
We're experiencing technical difficulties.
My hope is that I can be a contributor mainly by being a good listener to all the people that are involved in the process of the school system in terms of the students, the faculty, the administration, and the community. And that's a role I hope to play. I want to take an active role in a lot of issues, the superintendent search and so on, but the key thing is to be a good listener and to find out exactly what people need and then to make the hard decisions when those decisions come up.
Good. What would you like to see accomplished by the school committee in the immediate future and even farther down the line?
Well, I think that one of the key things is the superintendent search. That's absolutely critical that we find a strong superintendent that can not only take the school, which is a very strong school, and carry it forward and maintain that strength, but also find some new ways to even improve it further. And I think that's a very important process. I think we need to look at a lot of issues like our curriculum to make sure that we're developing a curriculum and offering subjects that the students can find challenging and that all the students can find challenging, so we can not just have the very top students be challenged, but the middle students also can get a challenge and rise to the occasion.
Right. On the issue of the superintendent again, how do you foresee the school in the future under the direction of a new person, and what kind of person would you like to see?
Well, as you know, the school committee's done an awful lot of work in preparing through the first search of how to, what kind of person they've wanted, and they've gone around and they've talked to students, they've talked to faculty, they've talked to the community to try to find out what the proper profile is. What we need, I think, is certainly a strong individual, a person who's willing to stand up and be counted and have a position on what they believe in. So I think that's key, that they be a strong person with a good background, and I think those are key characteristics of the superintendent.
Good. One issue now that pertains to students, parents, and the community is that of parties, drugs, and alcohol. How do you feel about that issue, and do you think what should be done and how the school should take a role in that, perhaps?
Yeah, first of all, I'd like to say that I believe that we can't just say this is a school problem, that the school should take care of this. I think parents sometimes too often abdicate their responsibility that they have in making sure that their children play by the rules and also learn some responsibility in terms of dangerous drugs and dangerous alcohol. I think the Safe Homes program that was developed is a very good program because it allows parents now to get involved in what their kids' activities are. Right. And I think that's important. The school can play a role in education in a lot of ways by letting students know and the community know what the issues are, what the dangers are. And sometimes we make a lot of mistakes in life just by not knowing better. Right. And so the school can play that role. But I think it's going to take a whole community effort to help solve the problem or make the problem less difficult.
Okay. Once again, congratulations on
Thank
your
you, Steve.
election, and good luck in the future.
Okay, thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Sure.
Back to you, Jane.